So I'm starting on slide 38, and I have two normal distributions. One is red and one is blue, and so this breaks down by our two gender binaries. And let's see, men typically are taller. Females are not so tall. So the funny thing is that this curve is a little bit higher, and we'll see why, but the center of the distribution means that the mu for men is taller, and the mu for females, the average female height, is a little bit lower. Looks like it's 5'3" or 5'4", whereas the average male height is 5'9" or 5'10". And non-binary folks, I'm sure, are in here as well. Just a little less easy to generalize about that. So I have some symbols over here, and again, I grabbed this image off the internet. Average is right in the middle, and then kind of tall, kind of funny wording there, kind of tall is just to the right of the mean, tall, and then extremely tall. So now you're over in the z=3 section of the distribution. And you can see that it says 3 standard deviations right there. And that cut off a little bit, so we can't see all of it. But it looks like here at 2 standard deviations, it was also saying that it was the 97.8 percentile. And the average is the 50th percentile. Yep, that makes sense. It's the median, so it's taller than 50%. There is a link here where you can pick different countries and put in your height, put in what country you're comparing yourself to, and it will tell you the percentile of your height. And I don't know what's going to happen if I click on this. Is this going to go somewhere else? It is not going anywhere. I'll leave this up to you for you to explore that. It's a pretty fun and weird website. And it sort of tells me a little bit about my experience growing up as a teenager in Bolivia, because I was taller than most of the Bolivians. And then when I came to the US, I wasn't taller. I was just normal. So depending on your context, you may be tall in one place and completely average in another place. I also have a Desmos graph showing those two distributions. And the nice thing about this Desmos graph is that you can change the standard deviation on a slider and look at what happens as a result of that. And I think it's not letting me click on that link right now. These are online homework questions that I want to circle back to a little later. I think they're on your worksheet. Yeah, we're going to circle back to, okay, here's the Bolivia reference. And I think right now we should just go to the worksheet.